to Iran, we are learning that US President Donald Trump has said that Iran wants to reach an agreement with the US rather than face possible military action, even as Iran has ruled out negotiating its missile and defense capabilities. But speaking at the White House, Donald Trump has said that he believed Iran was interested in talks days after US increased the military presence near the country and warned that in fact, Iran was running out of the time for the nuclear deal as well. So that's, in fact, a new statement that is coming from Donald Trump. And this time he has said that Iran wants to make a deal rather than face US military action. And this comes at a time, remember, when US has placed, in fact, it's increased the military presence in the Middle East, and there could be action on Iran as well. Have a look at what Donald Trump said.
Do you have a timeline for when you're going to pull back potentially the federal presence there?
We'll see how it all works out. You know, they have to float someplace. They might as well float near Iran. But it's a rough situation going on. So I stopped 837 people, as you know, last week from being hung. They were going to hang 830. It was all set. And I mean, I'm looking at the people behind me. They say, "What kind of racing's a lot nicer than that?" They were going to hang 837 people, and I told them, if you do it, you're going to pay a price like nobody's ever paid before. And they pulled back. I appreciated that. But a lot of people are being killed, so we'll see what happens. I can say this: they do want to make a deal.
Let me go across to my colleague Rishabh, who's been tracking all the details. Rishabh, in a way, pressure is being put on Iran by Donald Trump. This comes at a time when there is military presence in Middle East, and there could be action on Iran, is what Donald Trump has warned again and again. Now he has said that Iran wants to reach an agreement. Tell us more about this.
Well, see, we need to understand that Donald Trump has learned how to play to the galleries, and that is something that we are seeing in Washington. While a huge armada is moving toward Middle East, Donald Trump saying that Iran is ready to make a deal showcases that there is not many takers in U.S. as well for U.S.'s own action in Iran, and that's why such statements are coming in. See, the main point is to ensure that Iran comes to the table and decides or discusses on the terms of the United States. If that is happening or not, that is something which is very, very important. Yesterday, Agrachi, the foreign minister of Iran, who was in Istanbul, actually went on to say that while Iran does not trust US, but Iran is ready to negotiate diplomatically on the table as well. So that is something that is now being referred to by Donald Trump as well. But much of what Donald Trump is saying right now, Akansha, is for domestic audience in US. Remember, the midterms are coming, and that is something that everyone in US right now is eyeing for.
All right, so that's what Donald Trump has said, that he, in fact, as far as Iran is concerned, he has gone on to say that Iran wants to reach an agreement. Moving on and shifting our focus, Donald Trump has also approved a